Hey guys, today we'll be looking into the topic profit, loss and discount. In this topic, you will be needing some basic concepts of percentages as well. So if you hasn't watched the video on percentages, please do go and watch it before moving on to this lecture. And I also need to add another thing here. It's about the trends of UPSC. If you look into the last 4 or 5 years question papers of UPSC CSAT, you can see that UPSC hasn't been consistently asking from this topic. So this is a relatively less important topic. Okay, and there is a tendency among students to skip this topic because it's not a very important topic. But all the questions that UPSC has so far from this topic, there were only 3 questions from the last 4 or 5 years, and all those questions were very easy actually. If you just know the basic concepts of profit and loss, you could solve those questions. So I would suggest you not to skip this video. Please do watch this video. Please do look into this topic as well. And if the question that you get is easy, please do attempt it. And there you can also make very difficult questions from this topic. We'll be discussing some practice questions as well, and we'll be also discussing the previous year questions as well. So you can find out that the previous year questions were very easy actually. So that's what I need to add here. So let us move on with the video. So firstly, let us look into some terms that we are going to use in this topic, and understanding these terms like profit, what is profit, what is loss, what is discount, what is selling price, etc. All these things are actually really important. If you understand these terms very well, then it will be very easy for you to answer the questions on profit and loss. So let's see. I'll give you an example first for you to understand these concepts very well. Let's assume we have a shopkeeper. He bought an item for rupees 100. So from a wholesaler, he bought an item for rupees 100 to keep in his shop. And then he went to his shop and he kept the item there and he marked an amount of rupees 150 on the item. Okay, so the price that is shown on the item was 150 in his shop. Then a customer came and the customer wanted to buy that item. Okay, but he was not ready to give rupees 150, and he asked the shopkeeper to give him some discount. And finally, after many negotiations, they agreed on a price of rupees 120. So the customer bought the item for rupees 120. Here the shopkeeper bought the item for rupees 100 from the wholesaler. So this is known as the cost price, okay, or CP. Now the shopkeeper, while keeping the item in the shop, he marked a price of rupees 150 on the item. So this is known as the marked price. Okay, marked price or MP. But he didn't sold it out for 150 because he gave a discount of rupees 30, right? And he sold it for rupees 120. So this is known as selling price. Selling price or SP. Here the discount given by the shopkeeper was rupees 30, that is equal to marked price minus selling price. Marked price was 150 and selling price was 120, so the discount was 30. And here he got a profit, right, because he bought the item for 100 rupees and he sold it for 120 rupees, so there is a profit of 20 rupees. So profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. Okay, and if the shopkeeper sold it for rupees 80, he bought it for rupees 100, he sold for rupees 80, that means he has a loss. So loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. Here what you need to understand is that if you have a profit, your selling price will be more than that of your cost price. So the profit will be is equal to selling price minus cost price. But if you have a loss, it means that your cost price was greater than your selling price, right? So loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. Here another thing that you need to understand is that this discount, profit and loss, we usually represent it in the percentage form. For example, if you go to a shop and if the shop was on sale, if the items on shop was on sale, they will be showing like we are giving 50% discount, we are giving 100% discount, we are giving 80% discounts, like that. So discount, profit and loss usually we represent in the percentage form. So we need to study the formulas for the percentage form as well. So discount percentage is equal to discount divided by marked price into 100, because we are finding out how much is the discount compared to the marked price, because we are giving discounts on the marked price, right? Here we gave rupees 30 as discount on 150, that is the marked price. So in this example, discount percentage was is equal to discount was 30 divided by marked price is 150 into 100. So if you solve this, you will get 20%. So in our example, the shopkeeper gave a discount of 20% or 30 rupees to the customer, right? Here again, profit percentage is equal to profit divided by cost price into 100. Similarly, if he was having a loss, loss percentage is equal to loss divided by cost price into 100. So here we studied a lot of concepts. We studied what is cost price, what is marked price, what is selling price, then what is discount, what is profit, and what is loss. Then again, what is discount percentage, what is profit percentage, and what is loss percentage. So if you study these terms and concepts very well, if you understand this concept, it will be very easy for you to solve the questions on profit and loss. Okay. So there is one more thing that you need to understand before moving on to the questions, that is the successive discount formula. So for example, if a shopkeeper gave you a discount first on a marked price, okay, then we agreed on a price, and then he again gave a discount on that agreed price. So what will be the effective discount? So if you are given a question like this, let's see how we can solve it very easily. So in the lecture on percentages, I have given you a formula for you to find out the successive percentage change. So that was x plus y plus xy by 100. So I have already told you that there will be a percentage increase and there can be percentage decrease as well. Okay, if you are using this formula, if there is a percentage increase, you need to give the positive sign, and if there is a percentage decrease, you need to give negative sign. When it comes to discount is actually always percentage decrease, because you have a mark price, you are giving a discount on the mark price and it will become reduced, right? Mark price will get reduced, right? So it's always percentage decrease. So if you are calculating the discount using this formula, you need to give negative sign. And there is a specific formula for the discount, successive discount as well, which is x plus y minus xy by 100. So I will explain both this formula for you. You can use either of the formula, but the only catch is that if you are using this specific formula, you don't need to put any negative sign. But if you are using this formula, you need to put negative sign, because discount is always percentage decrease. So let's say a shopkeeper gave a discount of 25% on a marked price. Okay. Then again, after giving 25% on the revised price, he gave a percentage discount of 20%. So first there is 25% reduction in price, then again there is 20% reduction in price. So you need to find out the effective discount. So if you are using this formula, which is the generic formula for percentage change, you need to put negative sign for both this one, because it's reduction of price, right? So it is minus 25 minus 20 plus minus 25 into minus 20 by 100. So this will become 4, minus and minus will become positive, 20 by 4 is 5. Okay, so minus 25 minus 20 is minus 45, then plus 5 is minus 40. So you will get minus 40, that means there is a 40% reduction, that is the effective discount is 40%. Now let us use this formula, which is the specific formula for discount. Here you don't need to put the negative sign. You will get 25 plus 20 minus 25 into 20 by 100. So this will become 20 by 4 is 5. This will become 25 plus 20 is 45. 45 minus 5 is 40. So you will get 40% is the effective discount. So you can use either of the formula. If you are using the generic formula for percentage change, just remember that for discount you need to put a negative sign, because discount is always percentage reduction. Okay, and if you are using this specific formula, you don't need to put any signs. Okay, so just remember this. Now we'll be looking into different questions. Initially we'll look into the UPSC questions, and I already told you that there was only a small number of questions asked from this topic in UPSC. Then we'll also look into some questions, some generic practice questions as well. So let us look into a question. So this is from UPSC 2020. A person bought a car and sold it for 3 lakh. That means here selling price is 3 lakh. If he incurred a loss of 20%, so his loss is 20%, then how much did he spend to buy the car? Now here we know that loss percentage is equal to loss divided by cost price into 100. Loss means it will be equal to cost price minus selling price, because if you are having a loss, it means that your cost was more than your selling price, right? So this is the formula. We know what is loss percentage, we know what is selling price. We have to find the cost price of the car. So cost price, let us assume it is X. So just put cost price is equal to X. So loss percentage is 20. So 20 is equal to X minus selling price is 3 lakh. X minus 3 lakh by X into 100. So I am bringing this 100 here. So it will become 20 by 100. 20 by 100 is 1 by 5. So if after solving we will get X is equal to, I am cross multiplying, X is equal to 5X minus 15 lakh. So I am bringing 15 lakh here and X here. 5X minus X is 4X. So 4X is equal to 15 lakh. So after solving you will get X is equal to 3,75,000. So our answer is option D, 3,75,000. So now let us look into a different question. This is also from UPSC 2020. Actually you can solve this question very easily using an idea or a trick that I will tell you later. First let us see how we can solve it in the normal way. So a shop owner offers the following discount options on an article to a customer. First is successive discounts of 10% and 20%, and then pay a service tax of 10%. So here discount means this both are percentage decrease, and this paying a service tax is actually percentage increase. So in the second option the order is being changed. In the third option also, first paying the service tax and then giving the discount. So let's take each options. So in the first case, initially successive discounts of 10 and 20% is given. So let us find out the effective discount first. So that is X plus Y minus XY by 100. So this is the percentage discount formula, successive percentage discount formula. So you will get 10 plus 20 minus 10 into 20 by 100. So you will get 10 plus 20, 30 minus 2 is 28. So effective percentage here is percentage discount is 28%. Now this is actually percentage reduction and 10 is percentage increase. Now we need to find out the total effective percentage. So here in this case, this is percentage reduction, so you need to take negative sign, and for service tax it is percentage increase, you need to take the positive sign. So here you should use the generic formula, which is X plus Y plus XY by 100. So X is 28, which is minus 28, Y is 10. So minus 28 into 10 by 100. So you will get here minus 2.8. So minus 28 plus 10 is minus 18. Minus 18 minus 2.8 is minus 20.8. So here in the first case, the total effective percentage is minus 20.8. Now, if you look into the second option, here the thing is that everything is the same except the order is being changed in the discount percentage. So here the first discount is given is 20% and then you are giving a discount of 10%. So our formula is X plus Y minus XY by 100 percentage successive discount formula. So X is 20, Y is 10. So 20 plus 10 minus 20 into 10 by 100. So this will again you will get 20 plus 10 is 30. 30 minus 2 is 28. Okay. So this is 28. Again then 28 is reduction and 10 is increase because it's a service tax. Again if you use the formula you will get 20.8 itself. Right. Now if you look into the third option, here first you are paying a service tax of 10% and then you are giving a successive discount of 20 and 10 percentage. Here also what you can do is that just do the successive discount, the effective successive discount first. So 20 and 10 percentage, you will get 28 percentage is the successive discount. Now use the formula, that is x plus y plus xy by 100, which is the generic formula. Here you are paying a service tax of 10 percentage first. So x is 10 and y is minus 28. 10 minus 28 plus 10 into minus 28 by 100. So you will get again 10 minus 28 is minus 18. Minus 18 minus 2 point is minus 20.8. So again in the third option also you will get minus 20.8. So all options are equally same. So option D is the right answer. Here actually you don't need to do all these things for you to find out that all options are equally good. Okay, because you know that successive discount formula is x plus y minus xy by 100. If I rearrange or interchange y and x, you will get this formula as y plus x minus yx by 100. Okay, x plus y is same as y plus x and xy by 100 is same as yx minus 100. That means these two formulas are the same. So if you interchange x and y, you are going to get the same value. So if you look into first and second options, the only change in these two options is that here 10% discount was given first and then you give 20% discount. Here again in the second option also you are giving, initially you are giving 20% discount, then you are giving 10% discount. That means even if you change the order, as I have already told you, even if you rearrange the order, you are going to get the same value. So this both will be same. Okay. Now if you look into the third option, here also the successive discounts of 20 and 10% is given. Okay. So here also you got it as 28% effective, right? Now here you are paying a service tax initially and then you are paying a discount. In other two cases, in 1 and 2, you were getting the discount first and then you were paying the service tax. Again here order is only different. All the values are same, only the order is getting different, right? And your generic percentage formula is x plus y plus xy by 100. Here also if you rearrange y and x, you are going to get the same value, right? So all the options, in whatever ways you rearrange it, then it is going to be the same. So here all options are equally good. So in this way also you can just using your idea you can solve this as well. You don't need to find out what is the effective percentage. You just need to understand that in all these cases it's going to come the same, because in the successive percentage formula, if you are rearranging x and y, you're going to get the same value. Okay, so just remember that. So now let us look into a different question. This is from UPSC 2019. Rakesh had money to buy 8 mobile handsets of a specific company, but the retailer offered very good discount on that particular handset. Rakesh could buy 10 handsets with the amount he had. What is the discount retailer offered? So Rakesh had the money to buy 8 mobile handsets and the retailer gave him some discount. Now he is able to buy 10 handsets with the same amount. So what is the discount percentage? So you need to find out the discount. Now in these kind of questions where the cost price or the selling price is not given, it's better that you assume a value for the cost price. So here let us assume that the cost price of one mobile handset is equal to 100. So when you are assuming a cost price, just assume 100 because it's easy for calculation. Okay, just assume that the cost price of one mobile is 100. Rakesh will be having 800 rupees with him because he was able to buy 8 mobile handsets. So if the rate of one mobile handset is 100, Rakesh will be having 800 rupees with him, right? But now because the retailer offered him a discount, he is able to buy 10 handsets. So with 800 rupees, he is able to buy 10 handsets. That means each handset will be costing 80 now. So earlier it was 100. Now it become 80. So marked price was 100. Now the selling price is only 80. That means the discount is equal to 100 minus 80, which is equal to 20. So 20 is the discount and marked price is 100. So discount percentage will be is equal to 20 by 100 into 100, which is equal to 20%. Actually, there is no need for you to use this formula and all. You have already got that. We have already assumed that cost price is 100 and now selling price is 80. So that means 20. Okay, since we assumed cost price as 100, we can take this 20, the difference, directly as percentage. That's why I told you assuming 100 will be easy, as it makes the calculation easier. You don't need to do all these things. You got the difference as 20. Since you assumed it's 100, then the percentage will also be 20%. So answer is option B, 20%. So now let us solve a different kind of question. A shopkeeper mixes two varieties of tea, one costing 75 per kilogram and the other costing 50 per kilogram in the ratio 3:2. He sells the mixed variety at 62.4 per kilogram. What is his gain or loss percentage? So there were two varieties of tea. One is costing 75 per kilogram and other is costing 50 per kilogram. So a shopkeeper mixes these two variety in the ratio 3:2. So if he is taking 3 parts of rupees 75 tea, he will be taking 2 parts of rupee 50 tea. Okay. Then he sells it as 62.4 per kilogram. So either whether he is losing or gaining, we need to find out. So in these type of questions, some students, what they will do is that they will try to take 1 kilogram of rice and find out among that 1 kilogram how much will be one type of tea and how much will be another type of tea, and then find the cost price and everything. So that is going to take a lot of time. So here best approach will be, here ratio is 3:2, right? And 3 plus 2 is 5. So just assume 5 kilogram of tea. Without taking 1 kilogram, assume 5 kilogram of tea. So if you want to make 5 kilogram of tea, he will be taking 3 kilogram of 75 rupees tea plus 2 kilogram of 50 rupees tea, because he is mixing in the ratio 3:2. So 3 parts of 75 kilogram and 75 rupee tea and 2 parts of 50 rupees tea. So what is his cost price? 3 kilogram means of 75 means 3 into 75. 2 kilogram of 50 means 2 into 50. So if you add this one, you will get 325 rupees. So in order to make this tea, he is spending 325 rupees. In order to make 5 kilogram of tea, he is spending 325 rupees. Now, so this will be his cost price. Now we need to find out the selling price. So selling price, it's already given that per kilogram he is selling at 62.4. So selling price will be 62.4 into 5, because there is 5 kilogram. So if you do this one, you will get 312 rupees. So his cost price is 325 rupees and his selling price is 312 rupees. That means selling price is less than cost price. So he is making a loss. So we can eliminate options that says it's gain. So it's loss. So what is the loss percentage? Here loss is actually 325 minus 312. 13 rupees is lost. 13 rupees is lost. So what is the lost percentage? Loss divided by cost price into 100. So 13 into 25 is 325. 100 divided by 25 is equal to 4. So the answer is 4% loss. So in this type of question, try to approach in this way. Rather than taking 1 kilogram, assume 5 kilogram here, because the ratio is 3:2. 3 plus 2 is 5. So it's easier to assume 5 kilogram here. Okay. So let us do one more question. A shopkeeper uses a faulty weight and claims that he is losing 12% on selling rice. But in reality, he is gaining 10%. Then what is the actual weight he is using for 1 kilogram? So there is a shopkeeper is using a faulty weight which is not showing the correct weight. Okay, for 1 kilogram, if you see the options, it's actually he's saying it's 1 kilogram, but it is actually 800, 880, 900 or 920 gram. Actually it is less. Okay, so he is saying that he is having a loss of 12%, but in reality he is gaining. Why he is gaining? Because he is not using the correct weight. He is giving less amount. Okay, so since he is giving less amount, he is gaining, but he is saying that he is losing. So let's see how we can tackle these kind of questions. Here just like before, we'll be assuming a cost price. since here nothing is given about price, we can assume the cost price, right? So let's assume that cost price of 1 kilogram of rice is 100 rupees. So he is buying the rice for 100 rupees and he is saying that he is losing 12%. That means his selling price will be 88 rupees. Because 12% of 100 means 12. 100 minus 12 is 88. So he will be selling for 88. So to the people who comes to buy the rice, he will say that I am buying this rice for 100 rupees, but I am giving this to you for 88 rupees. So I am having a loss of 12%. So this is what he is saying to the people. But actually by selling it for 88 rupees, he is having a profit of 10%. Why he is getting a profit? Because he is not actually selling 1 kilogram. He is selling less than that. So let's see how we can do this. Here profit percentage is actually equal to profit divided by cost price into 100, and profit is selling price minus cost price. So this is selling price minus cost price into 100. Okay, so just let's see if he is gaining a profit of 10% and if his selling price is 88. Okay, his selling price is 88. Let's see what should have been his cost price. Okay, let's see what is X here, that is cost price here. So I am taking this 100 here, 10 by 100 is 1 by 10. So just cross multiply. X is equal to 880 minus 10x. So 10x I am bringing it here. It will become 11x is equal to 880, or x is equal to 80. Okay, x is equal to 80. It means that his cost price should have been 80 and his selling price should have been 88. Then he will be having a profit of 10%. But we know that for 1 kilogram of rice, that is 1000 gram of rice, the cost price is 100. Okay, then let's we have to find out then what is the weight of 80 rupees rice. If the cost price is 80, what is the weight? Just cross multiply like this. You will get 1000 into 80 is equal to 100 into x. So x is equal to 800. So in place of 1 kilogram, he is only selling 800 gram. That's why he is gaining a profit of 10%. So answer is A, 800. So this is, in this way you need to tackle these kind of questions. Okay. So guys, thank you so much. If you like this video, please do subscribe, share and support. If you want to join my Telegram channel for support and also for the daily questions, you can join it using the link that I'll be providing in the description box. So again, thank you. I'll be coming with a new video soon.